morning, good afternoon guys. How are you all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm keeping you at head height so you can't see the state of my coat because it's absolutely filthy. I was just zipping up and I looked at it and I thought, oh my god, it's disgusting. This is the problem when you wear a coat this colour and you work with horses. It's not a good match, is it? Not a good match. Anyway, I'm bringing you for a kind of behind the scenes kind of vlog. It's what I get up to in my evenings. I'm not sure whether you'll be interested in or not. Anyway, it's a bit like a behind the scenes of like doing YouTube videos and my many other hobbies, because as you know, I've got many hobbies. Because I have got to have quite a structured evening plan for the week to fit everything in and to make sure I get 2 vlogs out and so on. So I thought I'd show you what I get up to. I'm going to talk a bit about YouTube, how like my best earning vlog, how much I earned in October, that kind of thing, just to give you a few insights there. We're going to talk about stock images. And I've got something, guys, and if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you'll know how excited I am and how long I've been waiting for this. So I will showcase you my new hobby. Evening, guys. I am now at my desk. I'm looking so hot and bothered. It's because the wood burner is pumping some heat out tonight and the house is a bit toasty. So I look really flush. Mondays are all about editing my EDM Equestrian video ready to go up onto YouTube on Wednesday. So I just use iMovies because my vlogs are very basic, and I'll sit down and I'll just edit. Now, hopefully I've got all the footage I need and it should be as simple as just sort of cutting and copying and, you know, doing all that kind of jazz. And some vlogs are so easy to edit and it takes no time at all. Other vlogs take an eternity, literally. Tonight's video that I'm editing, I didn't like. As soon as I started editing it and sort of looking back through the footage, it was just really poor quality and I thought, I don't like this, I'm not very happy and I don't want to put it out there. So I've scrapped it, which is all good and well, but I don't have anything to replace it with and I don't have any idea what I'm going to film tomorrow. The good thing about doing it on a Monday is I have still got space to film something else tomorrow, but what, I have no idea. So that's something I'm going to do this evening, think about what I can film tomorrow. Yeah, not ideal, but you know, these things happen. So we'll move on from that. Because I'm now not editing a video, the other thing I quite often do on a Monday is I upload photos to Shutterstock. So I have mentioned this before on my channel a few times, and that I really like selling stock images. Welcome to my Shutterstock account, guys. So these are 4 photos I've got pending review at the moment. I literally just took them out on a walk last weekend. Sometimes I might have 50 or 60 photos pending review, and other times it's literally just a handful. Depends what I've been doing. And you don't make much money out of selling stock images unless you've got a massive portfolio. Mine isn't huge, and these are some of the current photos I've had reviewed. Mine's just 1,300. But if you've got 10, 15,000 photos, you probably do all right out of it. So this is my portfolio. It is mainly equestrian based, though I do have random other photos in it. And I sell a lot of equestrian photos. I'd say on a monthly average, I sell between 30 and 40 photos, but it does vary. And earnings wise, again, it varies massively, but I'd say on average, it's done in dollars, I'd say $10 to $20 a month. So not a lot for the amount of photos I'm selling, because photos can sell for literally a couple of pence to a couple of pounds to, you know, 20, 30 quid. It really does jump around. But I do it because I just love taking photos and it gives me a reason to take photos and somewhere to sort of showcase them. So yeah, these are some of my top performers. You can see recently, literally just a few days ago, I sold a photo of a little 3.5 ton lorry with a horse grazing outside at a competition for $29. It's all done in dollars, which was remarkable. I've never had that happen before. I've had lots of kind of photos sell for $2 or $3 and a couple for $8. This is my top earning one. I've sold this photo so many times, me measuring Sienna's weight. This is a really random sell that has sold, what does that say, 8 times. And that is a little tree support. Very random. But yeah, that one sold quite a lot as well. I probably check it daily. I'm a bit obsessed. I'm always intrigued to see what photo has sold. And then finally, if I have any spare time left in the evening, most evenings I will run through eBay and auction sites to see if I can find any stock for my little shop, the old Tackroom. I'm struggling with it a lot at the moment because stock is just so expensive out there. even looking, like there's lots of beautiful stock pins I could buy, but obviously I need to be able to make a profit when I sell them, even a small one. And everything's really expensive at the moment, and it's just a bit of a struggle, which is why I'd quite like to take on a new hobby, which would be working with silver to make my own stock pins, because I've got so many great ideas for stock pins I'd like to do. But I haven't got time for another hobby right now, so we're going to just have to put that on the back burner. But yeah, I do spend a lot of time scrolling through eBay. I've got so many searches on there, and you've got to kind of think outside the box for random things that people might name a stock pin or some horse antique. So yeah, I spend hours scrolling on there, hours scrolling on auction sites, trying to find some nice possible things for the shop. So yes, that takes up a Monday. Monday's a pretty full-on day, but I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be even more full-on, because now I'm going to have to edit a whole vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good evening, guys. It is now Tuesday. I'm currently sat at the kitchen table doing some editing. I did manage to film a vlog for tomorrow, so I'm quite pleased about that. It's a short one, but it'll definitely do the job. So I'm going to get that sorted. I'm going to get a thumbnail done, which I'll do on Adobe Express. And yeah, get it done so I don't have to think about it tomorrow. Then the next job on tonight's list is to research some of the items that I highlighted as sort of possibilities for my little shop, the old Tackroom. So I said yesterday that I scroll endlessly through eBay and auction sites trying to find possible items. And now the ones that I've highlighted, I'm just going to do a bit of research on. Hi guys, it's now the next day, and I mentioned last night that one of the things I was doing was researching some of the items that I had earmarked for my shop that I'd seen on eBay or on auction sites, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. So there were quite a few that I'd seen that I thought, these are possibilities. One being this amazing carriage whip, or possibly dealer's whip, that looked like it had a fair amount of age to it, and it had this beautiful top to the whip that had the engraving of the maker's name, which is a really nice thing, and it was Crawley's and Son from Peterborough. So that was what I was researching last night. So I was trying to find out how long had Crawley's and Son been running for? Have they closed now? Are there any other kind of whips out there like it? What did they fetch in auction and that kind of thing? Turns out they range in prices. So I've seen whips like this go for £750. Wowzers. To £60 literally, and a lot in between. So we're trying to figure that out. And I have already bid on it, but I'm slightly wondering if I'm going to regret that, because I'm not sure who's going to want to buy it on my shop. I think it's a bit too niche. I think unless you are in, she's looking at the ducks, this pony. I think unless you're into carriage driving, is anyone else going to want to buy it? I think it's beautiful. I only purchase stuff that I love, and I think the history that this whip could tell, the amount of hands it's been through, the amount of horses it's driven. I need to work out the age of the whip. That's definitely something I haven't quite worked out yet. But I'm just thinking, is anyone else going to want to buy it? And that's where I've hit a bit of a unsure. It might be something that I purchase and then send to a big auction. I might put it onto my shop for a while, and if it doesn't work, then maybe I'll put it out to a big auction and try and sell it that way. I think the reality is, until I can grow my shop a bit more and I get more people into seeing the products I've got, stock pins sell the best. And I should probably be focusing on finding more stock pins. But I do love it. I really love it. Anyway, I need to continue my research on it. Evening, guys. It is now Wednesday. Yes, I am wearing a very fetching snowflake blanket. What do you think? It's great look, isn't it? I didn't like the wood burner tonight, so it's quite cold in the house, and I needed something extra, so the kind of festive wintry blanket it was. Anyway, Wednesdays are my chill night. I try not to do too much. It's more about flopping on the sofa and watching a bit of TV. However, there are a few things that need to be done first. And one is to make a sort of script for my Historical Horses channel video that's going to be coming out Friday. So I film it tomorrow, pop it out on Friday. I've done all the research for it. I just need to kind of put the research into some sort of order and, like I say, make a script. So notes are already done. It's on one of the Queen's horses. Really interesting, actually. I've not really ever taken huge amounts of notice of the late Queen's horses, but yeah, she has quite a few that she seemed to have an incredible bond with and relationship with, so should be quite an interesting vlog. Already done the script, so that's good. So technically I could go and flop on the sofa now and watch a bit of TV. Well, actually I do still need to do evening stables, but after I've done that. But you might see to the side of me, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that for some time I've wanted a sewing machine, and I have finally got it. And I honestly thought I was literally going to click my fingers and be an amazing machinist. Turns out that's not the case. Turns out I need quite a lot of practice. And I've already told family and friends that their Christmas presents are coming from this. So I do need to practice. So I'm thinking tonight that might be what I do. Now, let me show you, just so you can have a bit of a giggle. I wanted to do some Christmas decorations. I've got some other ideas as well, but I thought, let's start with Christmas decorations. How hard can that be? Turns out quite hard. Anyway, a little attempt at a Christmas tree. This isn't the Christmas fabric, don't worry. This is just scrap fabric I've been practicing on, working on a heart. My issue is that I'm not very good at keeping straight lines, and I sort of, 1 minute's quite wide, my sewing line, and the next minute's really close to the edge, and we need to practice on that. A little birdie, you know you get them on pegs, don't you, at Christmas? I brought the Christmas fabric as well. It's very exciting. It's quite addictive buying fabric, I found out. It's hard to stop myself. Anyway, hoping to put this little chap on a peg, and then he can sit in the tree. That's tonight's fun activities, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a bit of filming. Evening, guys. It is now Thursday. I'm about to film my historical horses vlog that goes out tomorrow, so I'm going to film that, edit it, and hopefully even sort out the thumbnail and get it uploaded so I don't have to think about it tomorrow. So quite a bit to do this evening, and actually I ended up with a few extra jobs that I wasn't expecting, so a little bit behind, but it doesn't matter. I have my script at the ready, so I'm going to crack on with it and get it finished. Guys, I forgot to say what I was doing last night. Friday night, I mean, obviously I should have been out on the town or down the pub, but that was not the case. In fact, on Fridays, I start the next historical horses video. I know, it makes me look really sad. I'm coming sad, but I love the research part of it, so I'm always quite excited to kind of work out what the next video is going to be about. I also think up about the next video idea, check there's enough photos on Wikimedia Commons, which is where I get the images for the videos, check that there's enough on there to make a vlog with, and then normally I quite like starting the research because, like I said, just really enjoy it, put the telly on in the background and just crack on with it. So I thought I knew what I was going to do the next video on, but I actually changed it slightly. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy when you see it next Friday. I know I'm coming. She's been in all morning, she's not very happy. Right, I'm going to go and turn her out. I said at the beginning of this vlog that I would mention a little bit about what my channel is earning. So you can see in October it got £35 and 33 pence. And before that it was around £30. I mean, it's not too bad, is it? The in-hand pole exercise video doing best in October. In 2023, my channel was only monetised in September, so it earned just £68 in revenue. However, in 2024, it has so far earned £326. I had a really random day where I earned £9. Never happened before, and I don't think it'll ever happen again. Horses, core strength and top line groundwork exercises being my best video, having earned £66, which is brilliant. I also wanted to add that I have yet to receive this money. It's still in the bank of YouTube. Hi guys, it's now Sunday, end of the week. I feel absolutely pooped. I always feel like on the weekend you do more than nearly you do in a weekday, because I feel like you've got to cram so much in. So I've been out in the field, my dad and I have been repairing some of the fence posts out there, and then I've been up and down my field like a yo-yo, and then went for a walk with my mum this afternoon, sorting out my diary for the week and things like that. Done a bit of scrolling for some stuff for the shop. Anyway, sewing machine, haven't done anything on it this week. And I said on Wednesday I was going to, but I didn't. I feel like you have to be in the right mood to do some sewing, and I think by the time I get to the evening and I'm tired and I've edited a vlog or whatever, I run out of steam. But Christmas is 6 weeks away on Wednesday, so ideally I need to start making these gifts for people, because I teach quite a lot of little people and I work for lots of families, and so I do like to gift something to them at Christmas, however small it might be. Now, we were trying the Christmas decorations earlier in the week, which wasn't going to plan, so I'm going to go back to basics a bit more, and I thought scrunchies, everyone likes a scrunchie. Anyway, I've got some nice fabric which I thought I'd show you. This is fleece line fabric, so I was also thinking after doing scrunchies maybe to do like little headbands, and this fleece is lovely, it feels really nice, so I'm thinking that could be ideal. What's in my box of goodies as such here? I've got this material, which I was a bit disappointed when it arrived because it's slightly grayer and duller than I was expecting, but I sort of really like the pattern. And I thought I don't want to go all Christmas material because I want scrunchies that they can wear all year round. So I've got some of this fabric. It feels really nice as well. It's good quality. Then we've got the festive fabric. Look at that. It's so pretty with little bits of holly on and stuff like that. It's really cute. And then I've got some more sort of just these plain colours, which I was going to use for the Christmas decorations. So, that for like a star or a heart or something like that, and then obviously the green for a tree. I swear I had more fabric somewhere, but I can't find it. Anyway, got my elastic. We're gonna crack on and try and make some scrunchies. I feel like I should get another piece of Christmassy material. I feel like one's not enough. This is the thing, it's addictive, isn't it? You just want tons. I don't need any more, I just need to actually make them. No, it's fine. This is enough, this is enough. Right, let's see if I manage to do anything in the next half an hour. I've made 2 scrunchies. I'm not going to tell you how long it took me to make 2 scrunchies, but I've made 2 scrunchies. Anyway, this one, the elastic's a bit long on, but it's slightly neater. This one, the elastic's better on it, but the line to like link the fabric together is really messy. But they do the job. So I think I'm going to do one more, but a big one. And then I think it's time to get the smart fabric out, the Christmas fabric out, and have a go making actual ones that I'm going to gift. Yeah. Evening, guys. What have you been up to? Digging to get my attention because she wants more food. Anyway, I wanted to come on and finish this vlog because I thought otherwise it's just going to stop with the scrunchies. I was like, it needs to finish better than that. It's cold tonight. It's been a gorgeous day. Oh, so good to have the sun back out, isn't it? But it is a bit chilly now, so you've got your posh pyjamas on, haven't you? You got your posh PJs on. Anyway, as I say, finishing the vlog there. I honestly can't judge whether this is the most boring vlog I have ever done or whether it's interesting. I honestly can't call it, so I'll let you guys decide. You might turn around and go, what were you thinking? Anyway, I'm going because we need to sort you guys out, don't we? See you again soon, guys.